Hey. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay. YouTube family, check this out here. Okay, so I decided, with consideration and talking to my daughter, she said, "You got a nice setup, Dad. You might as well do a review." Maybe. So here we are, doing a review. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more content. Please leave a comment. And stay safe during this COVID pandemic. Okay, so getting right into it, I have purchased a shoe cleaner kit. Okay, and I had purchased them before, but wasn't successful. I have done shoe cleaning for other shoes, doing my own little tricks that you do around the house, stuff like that. So I decided to go with an actual kit this time. This kit, okay, nice, clean, nice looking box it comes in. So here is the shoe cleaner and conditioner here, okay. It also comes with a microfiber towel, which are great, by the way. It also comes with 3 brushes, okay. Here we have the medium brush. Here we have the soft bristle brush. And here we have the hard medium brush. That's tough. Okay, so doing this review, I have already used this product. As you can see, the bottle it's been used. I use it on my Timberland boots, which are actually outside drying because I just sprayed some water resistant stuff on there. So they're outside drying. So doing this review, I decided to clean my wife's New Balances. Okay. And as you can see here with the New Balances, with her New Balances, if you can see, the soles are not too clean there. And then you have dirt build up across the toe here. There's back to white there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to clean these bad boys up. Shoestrings are out. We're going to throw the other one to the side. And we're going to clean this bad boy. As you see my little setup here. So my setup here, I got my 3 brushes here. I got my shoe cleaner right here. I got my water, tap water with my solution 2 squirts. Does the job. If you're doing Timberlands, depending on how big your feet is, small, whatever, the solution, I would use a little bit less water. I didn't realize that at first, so that's why I use so much of the solution. Use less water and more squirt of 2 more squirts of this, and it gives you more of a, you're using more of the contents of this than you are the water. So yeah, use a little bit less water. I used a little bit less water on here to get more of the, I see that the soles are pretty gone. We're going to try to get that gum sole to look like it is supposed to look. I'm going to start off, I like to start off at the bottom. I know a lot of people like to start at the top. I like to start at the bottom of the shoe, getting that done, so when I flip the shoe over, everything at the top runs to the back, to the bottom. So with further ado, let's get right into it. I'm going to dip my brush in here, get it nice and wet, solution all mixed up in here, and I'm going to get right to the shoe. Now I suggest you get a shoe horn. I have shoe horns on the way, so I suggest you take advantage of the shoe horns, because doing shoes like this with the shoe horn will keep your, as your shoe dries with the shoe horn inside, it will get them creases and wrinkles out of the shoe. So I'm going My mama always told me with hard work, dedication, anything's possible. To me, a lot of suds means that the cleaner is actually working. There's a lot of little cracks and stuff in this shoe, so I'm going to get down and dirty with these cracks by gently pressing down on the shoe, getting a better grip and going into the creases to try to get some of that dirt out of the creases. I know we walk on our bottom of our shoes, but we still like to keep them nice and clean. And it prevents the bottom soles being clean, prevents this being extra dirty. I'm not going to use this brush for the top of the shoe because this brush is extra hard and it will mess up the fabric of the shoe. But I am going to use it on this foam, and let me show you this foam as I just did it. I'm going to wipe this off real quick so you can see how the foam, I think it's working. In my opinion, just to inform you, to let you know, I am not getting paid by the people who own this shoe company or this shoe cleaner. I'm not getting paid by you. This is a personal review of the product that I purchased. So I'm not getting paid by them to do this review. So I am going to get down and dirty with this. I am getting another shoe cleaner in the mail. I'm not going to tell you the name of the shoe cleaner right now. I'm not going to tell you the name of the shoe cleaner because I want it to be a surprise. Some of you might have already used this cleaner before. It's been talked about a lot, but I'm going to get that one, and there is another, I think it's about 3 to 4 other shoe cleaners out there as well that I'm going to try. This one being the first. Now, I would use the soft bristle brush, but I don't think the soft bristle brush will do the job. So, I'm going to use the medium bristle brush, and I'm going to dive right into the surface. And watching some of the YouTube videos on them cleaning the company, people who promote this shoe cleaner, cleaning the shoe, I seen that they always took the shoelaces out. I seen a couple reviews that you don't have to take the shoe strings out, but you can go right over the shoelaces with it. But I think taking the shoelaces out makes for a better clean. You can get up underneath the shoe, underneath the shoe strings, and you can lift these flat backs and get right up underneath there where dirt and stuff sticks and hard to reach places, as we call it. Hard to reach places. So just taking a glance over the shoe as we're doing it now, I can see that it already has started to make a change going over this shoe. And we're just going to go over this thing really quickly. And we're going to get down. Now, as you get this on here, it might seem like the bristles or the cleaner is starting to disappear. It's starting to soak into the shoe, which is a good thing because you want the cleaner to soak into the shoe so it can break down the dirt, grime, and even alcohol stains or stuff like that you might have gotten on here. We have 2 big dogs, and my dogs love my wife a lot. So when they see her, they go crazy and they step all over her shoe. Especially when she has the light looking shoes on. So, but we're going to get this taken care of today. Noticing the changes of the shoe, it was if you can see back there, you see the discoloration. This one here is, I already went over it, and this one I haven't. If you can see how it's discoloration on the shoe. It's showing me that it is actually breaking down. To reactivate the cleaner, simply dip it back in the water, go right back into it again. And yes, I am getting a little messy here, but it's the prices we pay. So going right over this back end, that's where your pants mainly sit at. So you know you're gonna have a jean, I call it your jean stain on the back of your shoe. So going right over that, trying to get that jean stain out, brighten up the color of the thing. And I am putting a little force on this cleaner. Not necessarily you have to, but I like to get into it. I like to get down and dirty and get all the way into the cleaning. I'm going straight back around, making sure I get in all the cracks and crevices, getting all over everything. You don't want to leave. You don't want to start a shoe in a certain process and then not get the whole entire shoe you leave for discoloration or possibly staining. I'm going back over the front of this shoe again. That is where the main focus of the shoe is, where most people who have light color shoes, that's the most part of the shoe. I mean, you will see that faster than you can see the back of the shoe and the size. So you can go over the size with this, the white, just to get a little bit more clean to them. That's fine. But I'm really getting into this toe area where it's heavy stains, heavy trafficking. I mean, alcohol there, really, it's a little dirty, a little brown. You get right into there with force on them. Okay, so with that being said, we got that done. So we're going to use the microfiber towel. Just going to dry this up real quick. We'll get down here underneath the sole. Like I said, the microfiber towels are very good for especially doing cleaning up shoes and other areas. I'm going to take this microfiber and go on the inside with it to try to soak up some of this moisture. The shoe horns, like I said, you get the shoe horns in and you put the shoe horns in, you clean them, and then you let them sit to dry. And as they sit and dry, they will dry to the form of the shoe horn to get this shoe. As you can see, it's a little curve in the shoe. You can get the shoe horn and it will take that curve right back out of the shoe and bring the shoe right back to its original look and form. So going over this shoe, looking at the bottom, as you can see, we had a lot of heavy traffic stains here. Going over it, you can see white has got whiter. Around here, we had stains and things around here, got them gone, and the toe area where we had the heavy black stain in here and here from dog prints and other things here, and across the toe. We got all them stains up and gone. The discoloration that you was seeing back here from me doing this side and this side is, in my opinion, did the job. We got a little staining up here that we can go over and do some more damage control with, but all in all, in my opinion, this shoe is clean. I have the other shoe here, which I did earlier in an earlier review. I cleaned this one. This one had a heavy stain here, which I used a harder brush to get that heavy stain out, and it actually came out. And there's the bottom of the shoe as well. So comparison on the bottom of the shoe with a little extensive work. I did a little bit more extensive work on this shoe than I did the other one. This one was a quick one. This one was extensive. So doing extensive work on the shoe, as you can see, does a lot more for the shoe itself. You get down and dirty with it. But that is my review of the shoe cleaner kit. Like I said, you can purchase this on Amazon for about $35. Probably should be handy. But for more content like this and other content that I will be posting come shortly, my daughter has a pair of white shoes that I'm eager to tackle. I have not used the white shoes with this yet, so I'm going to tackle her white shoes with these. And when I get the other shoe cleaner in, we will review that one. Until next time, stay blessed.